Namaste and welcome. So let's begin lying down and bend your knees. And then place your hands onto your belly and close your eyes. And welcome yourself to your practice. And notice how you feel. Just softly scan your body and your inner landscape. And then gently begin to deepen your breathing. And then place your arms onto the ground and root your feet. Now inhale, lift your hips up. And then exhale, lower down. And again, root your feet and inhale, lift your hips up. And then exhale, lower down. And again, inhale. And exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Now bend your knees in towards your chest. And then rock up to sit. Let's come to our hands and knees. Spread your fingers and root your hands. Now draw your tailbone up, reach your chest forward, inhale. And then exhale, root your hands around your spine, exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, round. Now extend your right leg back, draw your chest forward, inhale, and then exhale, round your spine, draw your knee in towards your chest. And again, inhale, and exhale, round, root your hands down, inhale, and then exhale. Place your right knee down, now extend your left leg back, draw your chest forward, inhale, exhale, round. 2 more, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and then exhale, round. Place your left knee down, tuck your toes under, and let's come into downward facing dog. And just move around here in your downward dog. Stay present to your breath. And then begin to walk your feet to your hands, soften behind your knees. Just let your upper body hang here. And then bend your knees a little bit more and roll up to stand. And place your feet hip distance. Now bend your knees and then straighten your legs. So go ahead and just continue like this, rooting and rising. And as you move through your practice, always be aware of your foundation, your connection to the earth and to your legs. Now let's go a little bit deeper here. So really sink down towards the ground and then lift your leg up as high as you want. So just shift your weight from side to side, from leg to leg. Really connect to the ground and to your legs. Now make your way to the front of your mat and then bend your knees, reach your arms up, and just breathe here. Connect to your feet, your legs, to your breath. Inhale, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, and then exhale, step back. Downward facing dog, bend your knees deeply. Inhale, plank pose. Lower your knees down, draw your chest forward and slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra, and then exhale, come back to a child's pose variation. Tuck your toes under and just wave your spine from side to side. And then come back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then draw your knee in towards your chest. Place the foot by your right thumb. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bend your back knee and roll up. Reach your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, bend both knees. Fist of fire. Inhaling. And then exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. So really come in contact with this rooting and rising sensation within your body, within your breath. And then lower your hands down. Lift your right arm up, begin to straighten your right leg and twist here. Really press your right foot into the ground. And then release. Come back into your downward dog. Bend your knees deeply. Inhale, plank pose. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back into downward dog. And then inhale, lift your left leg up. Draw the knee in towards your chest. Place the foot by your left thumb. Inhale. And then exhale, draw your tailbone down and roll up. Reach your arms up, begin to straighten your left leg. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. So slow and steady rhythm. And then place your hands down, begin to straighten your left leg, reach your left arm up. Really root your left foot down. Breathe deeply into your body. And then release, downward dog. Root your hands and bend your knees. Inhale, plank pose. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale back into downward dog. And just stay here and breathe. And then slowly begin to walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend your knees and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. And then release your arms down. Let's do this again, this cycle. Bend your knees and begin to straighten your legs. Rooting and rising. Then come into your spontaneous flow. Go deeper into the movement. Really sink down into the ground and then root and rise. Really feel your body. Feel your connection to yourself and to the ground. Now make your way to the top of your mat. And again, bend your knees, sit low. Reach your arms alongside your ears. And breathe here. And let your mind rest onto your breathing and to the sensation in your body. And then fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees deeply. And inhale, plank pose. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, come back to a child's pose variation and just wave your spine from side to side. Keep your toes tucked under. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And place the foot by your right thumb. Inhale here, and as you exhale, root your right foot down and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up, begin to straighten your right leg. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down, straighten your right leg and twist here. Stay with your breath. And then go ahead and release, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And then place the foot by your left thumb. Inhale. And then exhale, draw your tailbone down and roll up. Reach your arms up and begin to straighten your left leg. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And feel this rising and rooting sensation within your whole body. And then release your arms down. Begin to straighten your left leg and twist to your left. And follow every breath. And then release. Downward facing dog, bend your knees deeply. Inhale, plank pose. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, back into downward facing dog. And stay here and breathe. Inhale, create space. And exhale, root and soften without collapsing. Now place your right knee between your hands for a pigeon preparation. And square your hips. You can always place a blanket or a pillow under your right sitting bone. Close your eyes. and press your legs into the ground and follow your breath. And then begin to fold forward. You can come onto your forearms and stay here, or drop your forehead down. Yield into the ground and soften. And then slowly lift up and then come back into downward facing dog. And then bring your left knee between your hands and square your hips. And again, you can place a blanket or a pillow under your left sitting bone. Close your eyes. Press your legs into the ground. Feel the rising and the sinking of your breath. And then slowly begin to fold forward. And yield and release. And then slowly lift up. And this time you're just going to take your right leg and swing it in front of you. Extend both legs out. And then move the flesh away underneath your sitting bones. Flex your feet and then fold forward. So it's a soft forward bend. You can round your spine a little bit. Neck is long. And allow the back of your legs to gently open. And just feel the release, one breath at a time. And then roll up. And then come to lie on your back. Now bend your knees in towards your chest. And then let your knees fall over to the left side. You can reach your right arm out to the side. And just breathe deeply here into the twist. And then lift your knees back up. Now you're going to place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Flex your right foot. And then bring your left thigh in towards your chest. And don't forget to breathe deeply. Breathe into your hips and your lower back. And then release. And then let's twist to the other side. So bring your knees in towards your chest. Let your knees fall over to your right side and extend your left arm out. And from this practice, you can enter into any daily situation grounded, awake, and present. Now come back to the center and then place your left ankle on top of your right thigh and bring your right leg in towards your chest. And then release and extend your legs out and reach your arms up over your head. So really stretch out and feel your body against the earth. And in any moment, you can choose to return to yourself and to connect to your breath and be fully aware of how you feel. Now slowly roll over to one side. And then come up to sit. And come to sit either onto a block or a blanket. Make sure you are comfortable. I'm going to sit in stillness for a moment. Rest your hands onto your thighs and go ahead and close your eyes. And just come to your breath. And take a look within. Are you present to yourself? And when you lose your presence, you can always return again and again. And then begin to deepen your breath. Slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart. And then bow your head to your heart. Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me.